Hey there, I'm Tim with Spork Catering in Portland, Oregon, and I'm going to give you a quick tour of our newest app, Spork Box. Spork Box is built for companies that want to give their team more choice when it comes to ordering office meals. Instead of choosing one menu for the whole group, each employee can log in, pick their own meal, and stay within the company's budget. Let me show you how it works. So we'll start here on our login screen. I'm going to go ahead and sign in as a customer. And the first thing you'll land on is your profile page. We'll have a couple things up at the top here. We can really quickly toggle between shifts if your company happens to have shifts. You can update your email preferences really easily, connect to a Slack channel. You can change your Spork avatar. So based on what your mood is that day, you can change it. Right now we're in Pride Month, so I'll change it to that one. Change my password if I'd like. And then here we have meal preferences. So this is where you set any meal preferences that you have kind of permanently over a long period of time. I'm personally vegetarian, so I keep that one toggled on, but we have vegan, vegetarian, gluten-free, nut-free, soy-free, dairy-free. This one is enjoy later, which is really mainly reserved for night shift people. It's okay to order meals that will sit in the fridge for a while, and then pork-free. We have some food stats down here. Quick snippet of my ordering tendencies. Um, orders placed, items ordered, number of different restaurants tried, and then my AI generated food vibe. And of course, mine's vegeful because I'm vegetarian. And then some more kind of history down here. Most liked restaurants, most liked items, and a snapshot of recent orders where I can quickly go click here to leave a review for an order if I want to. Now we'll navigate over to where most of the magic happens, is our place order page. So each bubble here represents a different day of the week, and we'll see the restaurants change here based on different restaurants that are offered. This client in particular gets 5 restaurants every day, Monday through Friday, and 4 on the weekends. But I'll go ahead and plan out my week. So I would pretend that I work from home on Mondays. So let's say that I am going to order for Tuesday through Thursday this week. So each restaurant is split up by these tabs here, and I can close those or collapse them. I'm going to go back to Hoda's here, and let's just order the falafel bowl. So many of the items in Spork Box have modifiers. So optional add-ons like gluten-free pita or don't want any of the pita, required add-ons like a sauce or protein, and then many of them also have removed ingredients or removable ingredients like no mushrooms. So I'm a spicy guy, so we'll go after the spicy tahini there. Wednesday, we can kind of scroll down. We can either collapse or just scroll through each of these. We've got a really solid selection, many different items as you can see. I'm going to go ahead and scroll up to this one. It's a really interesting restaurant we work with called Viking Soul Food. And let's just order this wrap here. We'll say no cheese to make it vegan. And then Thursday, we'll scroll through. I really like Maria Latina, this restaurant in Tigard, Oregon here. And let's just order the grilled vegetable extra dressing. So now we'll navigate to my basket, where I will see each order each day organized chronologically. So it'll also tell me how much of the budget I've used up for that day. This client in particular, the company subsidizes $20 a day. And so I have a little bit of money left here. If I go over that budget, it'll show that in red. It would say, $1.25 over budget. And then instead of this place order page, there'll be a button that will prompt me to go check out with a credit card through Stripe, our payment processor, and then you'll cover any overages out of pocket. Once I place my orders, they will show up here on my dashboard under active orders. And once they're delivered, they show up under this table. So I can scroll through and see everything that I've ordered in the last couple weeks. And I can click here on the date to quickly leave a review, see some details about the item, and then I can go submit an issue if there was anything wrong with my meal. And that takes us to our support page. So support page is where you go to kind of let us know how you're feeling about the service and your meals and us in general. So You can tell us quickly how you feel. Hopefully, it's always very satisfied. You can send us a quick message, something like, hey, could you guys consider adding this particular restaurant onto the platform? And then you could submit an issue about a meal. So once you go through and answer all of these questions, and optionally, these two forms go directly to our team. We review it every day, and we'll get back to everybody with some sort of response for how we can just continue to make our platform better. Lastly, we have a section down here that is just some basic FAQ. Our last page up here tab is the favorite tab. So you can go through any meal that you have ordered. You can click this favorite button and it will show up in your favorite section over here. Remove that out because it's not really one of my favorites, but it's really easy to reorder these items. You can see days that the item will be available, and you can click through and really quickly order it for that day if you would like to. And that is the gist of the user experience for Spork Box. So Spork Box is usually a great fit for larger offices that have 100 or more people come in regularly and want to offer some kind of subsidized meal program, add more flexibility and choice to their office meals. So if you're in the Portland metro area and you're interested in exploring Spork Box for your team, you can reach out at sporkbites.com. Call us at 503-821-7709 or find us on social media. Thank you so much for watching, and hope you have a really great day.